Hey y'all, it's Nona, and I'm here with a different kind of video. I first saw Tarababyz do this on her channel quite some time ago, but then I forgot about the video. And then I saw a recent YouTuber that I found called Mommy Glam Life. I saw her do this video, and I thought, oh yeah, I was meaning to do that. So I decided to do the what do I have in my backup drawer. This is all just a bunch of different stuff that either it's something I truly love and I never want to run out of it, or it's something that I already had and someone gave me another as a gift, or it's something that I mistakenly purchased believing I didn't have it, and in fact I have so much makeup that I did have it and I just didn't realize it. So a lot of these items are just stupidity on my part by getting extras when I really didn't need them. So anywho, the first item I'm going to start out with is this e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist. Now I really like this, so I picked this up as a backup on purpose, and I really enjoy putting that on before I do my makeup. Then I have a couple of setting sprays. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Extending Setting Spray. I like this, and you know, for the size, it's one of the cheaper ones at the drugstore. So I picked up a backup of that. And then the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. I like everything in the Photo Focus line by Wet n Wild. And again, this is very affordable. So I went ahead and picked up a second one of that. Then I have some foundations. This is my favorite high-end foundation, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I absolutely love this. This is a backup that I bought and purchased intentionally for myself. This used to be an old standby for me. It's the CoverGirl True Blend. I believe I caught this on sale, is why I have a second of this one. This is the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Olay. This is age defying. I think this has been said to be good for mature skin. I accidentally picked up this one. It's not something that I just really love and wanted to have a backup of. I just picked it up. Same with this Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. I almost think this one is too dark for me, so I will probably be passing this on to my sister. But it says it's in light. But this is a good foundation. It's not the best, but it's a good one. Then I have the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. Now, I got this wild idea in my head that even though I'm an oily skin gal, I was going to use a luminizing foundation because Jaclyn Hill uses them all the time. Yeah, I thought I could be like Jaclyn Hill. But anyways, so I purchased a backup of this. And then I discovered that, no, this greasy girl doesn't need to use a luminizing foundation. Another one that I have, which is a purchase that I made on purpose because I love this, is the e.l.f. foundation. I absolutely love this. It's, what, $6? It's oil-free. It has SPF of 15. And I really like this foundation. So I wanted a backup of it. Now, let's move on to face primers. I picked this up. Don't know why. But it's the Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. So I have that in my backup drawer. The only other primer I have is the MAC Prep and Prime. And it is the Natural Radiance one. I got this in an Ipsy or Sephora Play or something like that. And that's why I have an extra of that. Let's see here. I picked up this True Match Mineral Blend Foundation. I don't know why. I just did. And so I have a backup of it. Oh, wait, I forgot a foundation. Matter of fact, it's my favorite drugstore foundation of all time. It's the Revlon Color Stay. This is my absolute favorite foundation. They finally put a pump on it after years and years, and I definitely repurchased a backup of that one. Let's go on to some powders. I have the L'Oreal True Match. This is a good powder. It's a basic powder. It's nice, it's soft, I like it. That was an intentional purchase. Same with the Rimmel Stay Matte. I use this all the time. I love it. It's an awesome powder. This CoverGirl powder, let me open it up. It's just a plain old pressed powder from back in the day. No idea why I purchased it. I will probably say it was on sale is why I picked it up. It was probably on a really good sale. And let's see. The last powder I have is the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. I picked this up because I really, really enjoy this. And I wanted a backup. Then I bought backups of the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzers. Intentionally. This is a huge pan, and these are very, very good. Smooth, creamy. I absolutely love them. This is in Bikini Contest. This I use as a bronzer. Then this one is Ticket to Brazil. I also use this one as a bronzer. And then finally, Reserve Your Cabana, which I use as an all-over face powder. It's a bit luminizing, but it's very soft, natural type glowish that you can, glowish. You can put it all over your face and it just looks nice. And like I said, those are huge pans, so they're a great deal. Then I picked up 3 of these LA Color highlighting powders. These are $1, and y'all, this pan is humongous. So heck yeah, I picked up 3 backups of that. Look at that. I'll swatch it. See it right there on my hand? I think that is so pretty. For a freaking $1, I mean, you can't beat that. And then I picked up 3 of the LA Color bronzers as backups. Now, these are shimmery, so if you don't like shimmer in your bronzer, you won't like these. But again, huge pans. And in the summertime, I think this is really, really pretty on the skin. And I'll show you a swatch of that. See it there under the highlighter? I think it's beautiful. For $1, y'all. $1 for those huge pans. You can't beat that. Can't beat it with a bat, as Sensational Finds says. Then I have some palettes. I love this blush palette. It's the Maybelline Master Blush palette. I picked this up intentionally because I wanted a backup. Same with this from Flower Beauty. This is the Flower 3-color, what is it called? Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette. I just think that's beautiful, so I picked up a backup. Now this is where y'all are going to say, you're crazy. I have 3 of the La Palette Nude 1 by L'Oreal. One I purchased as a backup back when this was my favorite palette before I started buying high-end. And 2 were gifts from people. So yes, I have 3 of those. I will probably be putting one of those into my 1,000 subby giveaway that I'm going to be doing soon. I think that would be a good use for one of those. There's no way I'm going to ever use up 4 freaking pans. 4 freaking palettes. Just the same. In this box, I have a backup of this e.l.f. highlighter. It is in Blush Gems. I love this. This is an intentional purpose. You have to scrape off the top layer to get it to work, but when you do that, perfection. I have 2 of these color tattoos. This one's the metal and barely branded. I just accidentally picked that up. And same with this one. This is in leather. It's the color tattoo leathers. This is in creamy beige. I just picked up a second one. I didn't know I already had it. This was an intentional purpose. This is a L'Oreal Infallible. These are like pressed pigments. This is one of my absolute favorites, and it is in Iced Latte. Now, I hear this is a dupe for Stila Kitten, and it's beautiful. I'll do a swatch of it. This video is going to be super long, so if y'all don't want to watch it all the way through, you know, I don't blame you, but I hope you do. This is what it looks like inside. And let me go ahead and get a swatch of that for y'all. It's right there on my thumb. Isn't that stunning? It's gorgeous. So I love that. Definitely wanted a backup of that one. Then I have some single eyeshadows that I picked up because I like them. This is an LA Colors Baby Pop, and it is a white one, and it's in the color White Shimmer. This little guy is absolutely gorgeous, and I love it for a inner corner highlight, and that's why I have that one. Then I have 4 Wet n Wild singles. I have Nutty, this beautiful chocolate brown. I have Panther, this matte black, and that is a very good matte black. I have this white one, and it is called Sugar. I just like that to use under my brow bone. And then my absolute favorite single of all time, high-end drugstore, what have you, is the Wet n Wild Brulee. And I use this all over my lid to set my eyeshadow primer. So I have those. Then speaking of eyeshadow primer, I have a few eyeshadow primers. I have the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I got this with one of my Lorac palettes. I have the L'Oreal Magic Decrease Eyelid Primer. I like that one, so I bought a backup. And then I got this Hard Candy eyeshadow primer in another palette, and it's called Eyes the Limit. Eyes the Limit. So that's how I ended up with those. And I have a Jordana primer. I have a backup of this because my dear friend at Maureen's Haul sent me this one. And this is the eyeshadow base. Jordana is really good. I love it. I have a backup of the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I have a backup of this Bonnie Bell lip liner. And it is in the color 123. I don't think it says... Yes, it's beige. It says the name of this is beige. Got that at the Dollar Tree. Lord only knows why I picked up a second one. I really don't know. I have a couple of concealers. This is my absolute favorite drugstore concealer. It's the Maybelline Master Conceal. I love this. Definitely bought that on purpose. And the Maybelline Fit Me. That's also a really nice drugstore concealer. I've heard it compared to the NARS concealer, so I bought that. I have a few color correctors. I picked these up from the Dollar Tree. I got 2 of the green LA Colors color correctors and 1 in yellow. Then they had this. It's a Conceal Correct also, but this is in highlighter. So I picked that up. I mean, they're $1, so. Then I have 3 of these, and these were on clearance, and I got them for an awesome deal. So yes, I picked up 4 total. purposely. And this is called the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chrome. And this one is in the color it's 520. Something cool. Khaki cool. So it's a greenish color. I'll swatch one. And that's it right there. Green swatch. And then I picked up 3 of another color. These dark brown ones. And it is in the color Fool's Gold. I'll give you a swatch of that one. It's that top one there. And it has some shimmer in it. I have 3 of these Revlon Colorstay Ultimate Liquid Lips. I'm not going to do all the colors, but I have 3 different colors of that. Actually 4. 2 of these Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip colors. These 2. 2 of the Wet n Wild Liquid Cat Suits. These 2 colors. I have a Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara that I got with a palette. I have a CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara. This is my favorite drugstore mascara. This is the Supersizer with fibers. I've never tried that, so I picked that up just to give it a try. And then I have tons of lipsticks. And I don't think I'm going to go through all them, but the majority of them are all nudes, different nudes. These are CoverGirl. I have some Katy Kat mattes by CoverGirl as well. I have some of the Revlon nudes, the Kate collection. I have a few of this type of Revlon. They're also nudes. I mean, that's the theme here. I have tons of backups of nude lipsticks. And I have a backup of my favorite lip balm, which is the Lip Seal. This stuff is super good. It's intense protection. I like it in the original mint. And that's it. That is what I have in my backup collection. If you like these types of videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have a channel, I will subscribe back. Love to all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.